are these full bottle worthy? That is the question we're going to answer today. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Sandra Maria here, and today we're doing a sampling series, fragrances I'm currently sampling at the moment. I like the name of that. Yes, but essentially we are playing in some fragrances that I have samples of. So this is essentially how I do my first impressions, and from here we're going to determine, hey, are these full bottle worthy or not? It's a lot of fun. So yes, we're going to get into it, but alas, before we get into it all the way, elves, you know what we must do first. Lipstick of the day, everyone. I went with a nautical red because we're in a nautical mood here, and this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the liquid lipstick Seraphine that I'm rocking. Get into it. It's really giving me what I need. It's actually giving me the vibe of my grad school colors, yes, which is navy blue, deep red, oxblood red per se. I like this. So again, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Seraphine, an oldie but goodie. Next up for fragrance of the day, we have Valentino's Yellow Dream. Yes, this is the yellow edition in the Valentino Donna Born in Roma series that they have. AKA, this is the freshie in this series. I like this. It's new to my collection. I recently shared it with you all in a haul video. So yeah, I'm getting better acquainted with you, Yellow Dream, and yeah, we'll be talking about you more in depth at a later date. Again, Valentino's Yellow Dream is your fragrance of the day. So I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragrances today that we are playing in and sampling in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Very casual, very lightweight work. So you know what? Let's see what happens. The first fragrance we're going to play in today, this is the fragrance. This is from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, or MFK for short. We're going to play in Aqua Universalis, and this is the original version, the Eau de Toilette right here, and I will insert a picture of what it looks like, of course, here in the video. And here is a picture of it in the card of what the full presentation looks like. It's no secret here from my elves that have been with me, you know that I'm a fan of MFK fragrances. I own several of them. Yes, spoiler alert, yes, MFK is an entire brand. Baccarat is the gateway, it's the entry. But once you get all the way in, you know there are some real gems in the collection, and I'm always trying to discover which one I like next. So now let's get into this one right here, Aqua Universalis. Let's get into the notes. The notes are lemon from Sicily, bergamot from Calabria. Middle we have fresh white flower accord, and then base we have absolute of rose from Morocco, absolute of jasmine from Egypt, light musk. So one thing about MFK, they're gonna always give you a very elevated and bougie write-up. So here is our sample right here, and I like that I picked it up. I actually got this sample when I purchased my Feminine Plurial from MFK. So that's how we got this sample, and let's smell it. The lemon is very prominent up top, so it makes sense they have it as a top note, you all. It's floral, but I will say this one, like first impression, this one gives very much cleaning product. And I'm not quite sure that I want to smell like this. It almost has a little bit of a woodiness at the bottom, but there isn't woods listed per se. So I don't know, this one is a little bit more lemony air freshener for me, so I'm not quite in love with this one as a first sniff. So for me, do I see me purchasing Aqua Universalis right now just based off of first impression? It's a no. I do not think this is full bottle worthy. And then so I can already tell that this is going to be very light. I can tell the lasting power is not going to give what it needs to give, but to be fair, it is an eau de toilette, so I can't really have too high of an expectation. But yes, no, this is nice, it's clean, but this is truly when you want to just wear something to say I'm clean and fresh and to keep the I just got out the shower vibe going. But it's very much so leaning towards cleaning products. So not my favorite MFK. It doesn't smell horrible, no, but it's a little bit too clean. That's the best way to put that. So again, that is MFK's Aqua Universalis. The next scent we're going to talk about is from the house of Armani, and it's from their famed Acqua di Gio line, or in this case, Acqua di Gio. And that's the fragrance we're doing. We're doing the Acqua di Gio fragrance. This is the sample that I have of it. Fun fact, I discovered that I had a sample of this by digging at the bottom of my sample thing, looking for a mask. So I keep a bag of skincare items to sample and play in for later. And some kind of way, this fragrance got in there. And I said, let's play in that. I'm ready to play in some fragrances. And I've always heard it's a wonderful fragrance. It's considered a bestseller on Sephora's website. When I was like, I dropped it when I was on Sephora's website. And yeah, it's considered a bestseller and definitely a bestseller from the brand. And I've heard a lot about it. So yeah, I want to get into it. I'm gonna spray a little bit here and let it sit. So it's considered a fresh aquatic. It has key notes of jasmine, gardenia, and warm woods, and it also has some citrus in it. And there's some cedarwood in here too. So now, ooh, hold on now, wait a minute. wait. Oh, this is why doing first impressions is fun, because I have never sprayed this. I have not smelled this, y'all. Oh, wait a minute now, hold on. I like this. Okay, I get the hype. Okay, I get the hype. So yes, Acqua di Gio, and it's an eau de parfum concentration. I want to say that. This is nice. And I like aquatic type of fragrances that are like, that women can wear. Because normally aquatics tend to be masculine, but this is definitely a feminine aquatic. I like this. I smell the jasmine in here, and I can tell it has their woods at the base that helps give it some sticking power, because that's the only thing about like with freshies and aquatics, they normally don't last long on the skin, but that woodiness here is giving. Okay, I think this is this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is full bottle worthy. Okay, I will be holding on to this sample and playing with you some more. And the good thing about this one is more so affordable compared to say my niche fragrances, because again, I can pick this up at Sephora, which means I can get it on sale. We like that. Okay, I like this. I will be playing in it more. And again, this is the Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum from Armani. Next up, we're going to be sampling a fragrance from the house of Nishane, which you all know I love Nishane. Let me tell you, I've done full dedicated reviews on this house as well as sampling them, and you all, let me tell you, 100 Silent Ways is amazing for summer. Ani is bae for winter. So of course I've been sampling and playing in the house some more, and we got a new one to check out. And today we are doing, I've heard a lot about this one for summer. This is the Oolong Cha. And the thing about Nishane is their fragrances are extrait de parfum. So they are high oil concentrated fragrances, and they last. They stick to your skin, touch up where you don't need them. That has been my experience with several of their fragrances at this point, so I can say that with confidence. So with Oolong Cha, let me spray this one. I heard this is a summer staple for a lot of men as well as women, so it's truly unisex. So we got to spray it on there. And I did get this sample when I was in Atlanta and I was shopping and buying something else. I want to say it's part of my Guerlain fragrance I did. And the lady gave me a sample of it. So with Oolong Cha, the notes are bergamot, orange, Itza mandarin. Then we have oolong tea, nutmeg. And then we have musk and fig. So interesting. This is a tea scent. This is a freshie. For sure, like, this is for sure hot weather, warm weather scent. Like, this isn't 75 degrees. This has to be 90 degrees outside, which it is right now. And I must say that when I got this, it was more of a 70-degree scent. Now it is 90-degree scent. I totally understand why this was a favorite for the summertime. Straight up, you all, I'm gonna tell you why I like this one. This smells like the soap, lotions, and the houseware toiletry sets you get in a 5-star hotel. This literally smells like that. Everything is like lemon or verbena and all that type of stuff. You know, the shower gels and the shampoo and conditioner that be in the shower for you when you go in there. This smells like a bougie, posh hotel's toiletries. That's what this smells like. And for that reason, some people might say, oh wait, that might smell like a cleaning product or a soap scent. I say this smells like memories of a great time. So for that reason, I do see myself getting Oolong Cha. Yes, this is full bottle worthy. Very interesting. This is truly unisex. Moving right along, the last 3 scents are from one house, and that fragrance house is Bond Number 9. Bond Number 9 is one of those niche houses that's actually been around and has actually been known. It's very known here in the United States because it is a USA based brand, specifically New York. And I have 3 scents from them we're going to talk about. So let's go ahead and get the first one out the way because I've literally used up the sample. And this is the sample of Bond Number 9's Greenwich Village. This is the sample for this one. And you all, let me tell you something. This was a scent that I sprayed it. I've smelled it multiple times. I smelled it when I was in LA and I smelled it while I was in Atlanta on 2 different occasions. It didn't do nothing for me. But then when I smelled it via this sample and I really wore it on my skin and I noticed how this hugged the skin, it was everything. And I'm talking about this one like this so much because, okay, spoiler alert, if you're new here or not, I recently hauled a full-size bottle of Greenwich Village. So this is why we can just go ahead and get all the way into it. Yes, it's obviously full bottle worthy. We love it. But this is my sample that made me make that decision. So that's why we're talking about it here. And Greenwich Village has a lot of notes in it. We have cassis, lychee, mandarin, peony, water lily, patchouli, jasmine petals, ambrox, peach musk, vanilla, oak moss, and then praline, which I'm starting to learn that I love a note of praline in a fragrance. And y'all, this is good. Okay, I have obviously nothing left in this sample. I kept it to do this video, so I'm just gonna spray from the actual bottle here. Yeah, this one is so fresh. It's so fresh. It's so fresh. It's springy. It has a lightness to it. But let me tell you something. This bad boy hugged the skin, and that's what made me love it. I used to wear this sample to bed, and I literally would wake up and it would still be hugging my skin. So for that alone, and just how uplifting and a refreshing type of scent this is, it was full bottle worthy for sure. Like, absolutely, just amazing. So good. You all, Greenwich Village, you get the notes. For me, I'm learning that I love the note of cassis or cassis. Some people pronounce it different ways. I like cassis more personally. It smells amazing. It definitely has ambroxan in here, so that helps give it that airiness about it. It's sweet, but it's fresh. It's interesting. This is one that truly transforms over time. So it's like really, really great. And I really like this scent. So obviously, full bottle worthy on the Greenwich Village. The next scent we have is a relatively recent release, more so from Bond Number 9. It's definitely in the last 2 to 3 ones they've come out with. And the one I'm talking about, this is the scent Nomad. So I was really happy to get a sample of Nomad. The bottle is everything. Insert picture. Y'all, it's very pretty. They have requests when it comes to Bond Number 9. They can have the traditional version as well as they have the Swarovski crystal version if you really feeling luxe and bougie. But yeah, this was one I was like, okay, Nomad, whatever. I had no prior knowledge about it. Then I sprayed it, just being up late one night and playing in my fragrances. It got the area filled. Everything else has been nice and fresh or cute, honey. Whew. Let me tell you about Nomad, honey. Woo, Nomad. Let's get into you. Nomad, notes of pear, quince, blackcurrant, violet leaves. We got oud accord, rose, amber, and vanilla. Let me tell y'all something. The oud in here plays no games. This is cold weather sexy. Wow. This is like, I hate how expensive this is, but I'm gonna need it. I don't care. Some kind of way, I gotta get this fragrance. Y'all, I'm sorry. This, you wanna talk about love at first sniff? Even though, don't get me wrong, yes, I have the Greenwich Village here, full bottle right here, but it was not love at first sniff. Nomad is love at first sniff. Oh my God. Y'all, the oud in here is something serious. And yes, I did play with it on the skin, and just as powerful it is on the test strip, it hugs the skin too. Y'all, Bond Number 9 has a hold on me right now with these samples. Like, wow. And I saw recently too that Nomad won an award in Essence magazine recently, and I was like, okay, that's the scent I got a sample of. And I've been smelling it now. I'm playing in it right now with y'all. Oh my goodness. Bond Number 9 Nomad is everything. When I tell you this is going to be fall bay, This is it for fall. Like, I need this. This is spoiler alert. This is on the fall 2022 fragrance wish list. I need Nomad, like, now. I don't care this 100 degrees. That's the only reason I don't have it right now, because I can't wear this scent right now. But y'all, and by the way, this is so sexy. It's unisex sexy. This would smell amazing on a man as well. It's not too sweet, it's not too floral that a guy can't pull it off. This is very much unisex. But I will say, if you're a woman, you got to be used to oud, and you also got to have a little edge to you to wear this. This is not a pretty girl scent. This is a boss, you know what type of scent. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to get that out right there, baby. Bond number 9, Nomad, full bottle worthy. Immediately once the temperature breaks, fall gets here, y'all gonna see Nomad straight up. And then the last scent we have, to switch gears a little bit here, we are doing another Bond number 9 fragrance, but instead of a heavy hitter type of scent, this one is meant to be more of a light and mass appealing one. And I'm talking about the highly talked about and highly loved, from my understanding, it's like the bestseller for women. This is the Scent of Peace for Her. And I'll have an insert picture here of the bottle so y'all can check out. It's very pretty. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me talk about this scent and saying I was wearing it, playing it, and so you already know this was coming. But with the Scent of Peace, the notes are grapefruit, blackcurrant, lily of the valley, hedion, cedarwood, and musk. So you all, let me tell you something. This is a fresh scent, and true story, when I first sprayed it, I was over it. I was like, why is everybody like this scent? It's like a freshie. It's kind of basic, especially for a Bond. And I smelled this like after a Greenwich Village type of situation. I was like, it's kind of basic. What? But then I started to wear it. Y'all, I wore this scent out to wear some errands. Okay, I've actually used up this sample, so let's just talk about it straight up. I wore this scent to run errands, like go to my P.O. box, go to pick up food, pick up drinks, groceries, whatnot. You all, people were wearing masks and everything, and I still got compliments on this. Not dressed up, minding my business, like t-shirts, shorts, flip-flops, like real basic, not trying to draw attention for it. But this scent gets compliments. And that alone for me makes me go, maybe I do need this, because it is an easy reach. So I get the appeal. Scent of Peace for Her is that when you want to smell fresh with a little dash of fruitiness, just a dash. But it works, and you know everybody's gonna like you. It's not gonna make anybody mad. It's not offensive. You can wear it to work. You can also wear it to church. You can wear it like to a brunch date. You can do that. I wouldn't wear it at night because again, it's more of a fresh scent. But yeah, I get the hype. I get it because it's easy. Is it like world changing? Do I feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it immediately tomorrow? No, I don't. But it's one of those, if I catch a sale on it, then yeah, I would get it. For the fact that it's an easy reach, I'm gonna go ahead and be nice and say, yes, Scent of Peace is full bottle worthy. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it. That's cool. So all right, elves, that wraps up this edition of Is It Full Bottle Worthy? Fragrances I'm currently sampling. As you can see, majority of these I really liked. We had 2 fragrances in here that totally like shocked me. I did not expect them to be that good. And then we had one slight disappointment in the mix. So, you know, that's okay. But that's the beauty of sampling fragrances, because we don't want to be blind buying full-size bottles, okay? And as y'all know, these are some niche bottles. These are some expensive bottles sometimes, and we just don't have money to be wasting. So therefore, I'd rather sample and take my time with this sample to make sure I really like it, and then go ahead and make the full plunge purchase if I deem it worthy. So that's this edition. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What fragrances are you currently sampling? What are you on the fence about? What do you automatically know you need a bottle of ASAP? Let me know in the comments below, elves, like y'all always do. And yeah, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're digging the content, please hit the like button. And if you're not here for any of this, that is okay. I understand. Still, thank you for your view. Until next time, elves, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.